It's very interesting to be able to reframe. I wanted to talk about your book and the way that you've structured it. I think that you have designed this in such a way that it's really one of the most inclusive books I've ever come across, where you've got it structured in such a way where you've got highlights, you've got deep dives, you've got all of the resources to back everything up, you've got appendices galore, but then you also have developmental questions that you end each chapter with, which causes people to think and have key takeaways that they can really apply. So it's it moves from from the abstract to the strategic to the practical and everyday application. And it really makes you think in different ways. And it's honestly designed for anybody who is neurodiverse, anybody who supports a neurodiverse person, anyone who wants to be an ally and understands the benefit of creating systems that are going to be inclusive, and anybody who really just wants to extend their research and their understanding. So kudos to you for designing like, it's a fabulous resource. I haven't even
Thank you.
plumbed the depths of it yet, but
Thank you. It was very interesting. I wanted to write a neuro-inclusive book because if you are talking about neuro-inclusion, then you need to model. So how do you model it in writing? And I'm one of those hyperlexic autistic people that have zero trouble with a wall of text. But I also taught college for much longer than I'm willing to acknowledge, almost 30 years. And so I know that people struggle with reading, and it has nothing to do with their intellectual ability, is how reading is structured. So I wanted to write for people who either it's C or dyslexia or whatever it is, or a combination of different things, or even just people not having time. So actually, many features that, for example, help people who have ADHD also help people who are just busy. So someone is just has a busy job but doesn't have much time to read. You actually have very similar demands for how you structure key points that they're visible, and then if they want to explore more, they can go explore more, they can hyper focus and go in depth. Or if they're not in the depth mode, they need to be able to get key points quickly so they're able to use it, and you don't want them to get bored looking for something. So